my notes, my audience, me with my audience. Imagine you're sitting on your couch, relaxing, watching your favorite television show, your favorite sports team, and then bam, the news breaks in to let you know that your area is not under a hurricane watch. A hurricane watch, you ask? What is a hurricane? I just moved here and have no idea what it is, you say. Well, I'm calling Dylan, and I've been through many hurricanes throughout my life, and I'm here to teach you what a hurricane is and what to do in case one comes near you. A hurricane is also called a tropical cyclone, and it is a low-pressure system with organized thunderstorms. They are the most violent storms, according to NASA. How do they form? First, they need warm ocean waters, and they need wind. The warm, moist air over the ocean water rises up from the surface, and this causes the low-pressure system, and it will have winds that will spin. Depending where you live, depends which way a hurricane will spin. If you live above the equator, it will spin counterclockwise. If you live below the equator, it will spin the opposite direction. The winds of a hurricane can determine how bad a hurricane is. So there are different categories in a hurricane. This is based on the Sanford symptom scale from category 1 to category 5. Category 1 and 2 are minor hurricanes. Category 3 to 5 are major hurricanes. Category 3 winds start off as 111 miles per hour. And category 5 have winds starting off at 157. The National Oceanic Atmospheric Administration says a category 5 hurricane will leave the area uninhabitable for weeks and even months. It could be without power for months in this area. The winds of a hurricane can reach far inland, so don't think just because you don't live around the coast you're not going to be affected, because you will. The east side of the hurricane is also the strongest. Every hurricane will have an eye. The eye is in the center of the hurricane, and the center of the eye is clear and it's calm. But the outer of the eye is called the eye wall and has the strongest winds. The storm surge will cause the most damage to the hurricane. And the National Hurricane Center says it is the greatest threat to life and property. The storm surge can reach over 20 feet and will push anything out of its way. So your beach town will end up looking like a war zone instead of your nice beach town. You can also get damage from a hurricane from its winds and from the tornadoes. And that will also cause life and damage. Therefore, there are things you can do to prepare for a hurricane. First, you need to know the difference between a watch and a warning. Hurricane watch is issued 48 hours in advance before the first tropical force winds come. And tropical force winds are 39 miles per hour up to 73. A warning is the onset of tropical force winds is 36 hours away. NOAA.gov says during the watch is the time to prepare. But you should really prepare on June 1st. That is the start of the hurricane season. Hurricane season lasts from June 1st to November 30th. You should have your evacuation plan ready and your hurricane kit. Evacuation plan is a plan in case you have to evacuate from the area. You need to know where you're going to go and what evacuation route you're going to take. Do not think you're going to pack up the car, go a couple hundred miles inland, get a hotel room, and come back, because that's not going to happen. Most of the time, the hotels are booked up hundreds of miles away and even states away. So don't end up like my parents did in 1995 when Hurricane Opal was coming towards the panhandle of Florida. It was the first major hurricane to come to the area in many years. My dad thought, oh, would you pick up the car, go to Tallahassee, which is 2 hours away, get a room, and come back. That did not happen. It took us 7 hours to get to Tallahassee. We could not find a room at all. The state of Florida was booked. We finally found a room late at night. It's somewhere in Georgia. So don't be like them. Don't be driving around with tropical force winds middle of the night, because that wasn't fun. But you also have your hurricane kit ready. That's a gallon of water per day per person. That should last you 4 days. You also need non-perishable foods that should last you 4 days, flashlights, batteries, matches, and a first aid kit. You should also prepare your house for a hurricane. Make sure the gutters are clean, make sure everything outside is put away, and make sure you trim any dead tree limbs around your house. And Ready.gov says you plan to use a generator to remember to keep it outside 20 feet away from any windows and doors. To summarize, hurricanes are very powerful storms that cause lots of damage and kill people every year. You should prepare on June 1st. This way, you're not being rushed to the store doing evacuation route or doing a wash in the morning because it'll be super crowded. If you prepare ahead of time, you will save yourself from any headaches, and it will help you leave earlier. I hope my speech today helped you learn where a hurricane is and what to do in case one comes near you. Thank you.